Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School. A place to be, a school to go. We'll build you up from the cradle to university. Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School. A place to be, a school to go. We'll build you up from the cradle to university.
Good morning, pupils.
Good morning, Auntie.
Today we shall look at mathematics. And our topic of discussion will be plane shapes and three-dimensional shapes. So here we are going to look at what plane shapes are and what three-dimensional shapes are. Plane shapes are those shapes that normally have length, breadth, and they normally have one face. I said plane shapes. They normally have length, breadth, and just one face. And just one what? Face. And we can call plane shapes two-dimensional shapes. We can call plane shapes as what?
Two-dimensional shapes.
Remember what I said? I said plane shapes are those shapes that usually have length and width. And just one face. And just one what? Face. What are plane shapes, class?
Plane shapes are shapes that usually have one face.
And the what?
Length and breadth.
So example of plane shapes. We have rectangle, square, parallelogram, rhombus, kite, and so on. If you look at these shapes I listed, they only have one face, and they have length and what? And breadth. Example, we have, this is a rectangle. If you look at the surface, it has just one surface. It has how many surfaces? Just one surface. And the surfaces are also called what? Also called faces. So rectangle has just one what? One face. Hence we regard it as what? As a plane shape, also known as what? Two-dimensional shape. The same thing here. We have a rectangle has how many faces? Just one face. Look at a rhombus. A rhombus has how many faces? Just one face. The same thing here, a square has how many faces? How many faces can you see?
One face.
We also have a parallelogram and what? A kite. All these shapes, they have just one face. Hence, we refer to them as what? As plane shapes. Or what? It's either you call them plane shapes or what?
Two-dimensional shapes.
So our next subtopic will be three-dimensional shapes. Three-dimensional shapes. What are three-dimensional shapes? Three-dimensional shapes are those shapes that normally have more than one face. I take that again. Three-dimensional shapes are those shapes that usually have what? More than one face. Example of three-dimensional shapes, we have a cylinder, we have a cuboid, we have cube, and cone. We have cone. Let's look at these shapes and why they are regarded as what? As three-dimensional shapes. This is a cone. How many faces can you see? How many flat surfaces can you see? Two. So that means a cone has how many faces? Two faces. This is a cylinder. A cylinder has how many faces?
3 faces.
1, 2, 3. What is this? What shape is this?
A cube.
How many faces can you see?
6 faces.
What shape is this?
A cube.
How many faces can you see?
6 faces.
this is why we refer to these shapes you can see as what? Three-dimensional shapes. Because they have more than what? One face. So our next subtopic will be, we are going to look at what edges are. What is a face? Number 2, edge. Number 3, we have a vertex. We are going to look at what are all these. A face is a flat surface on the shape. A face is a flat surface on what? On a what? A shape. What is a face?
A face is a flat surface on a shape.
So the next one we have edge. What is an edge? An edge is a line where two faces meet on a shape. I take that again. An edge is a what? Is a line where two faces meet on a shape. What is an edge, class?
An edge is a line where two faces meet on a shape.
Again.
An edge is a line where two faces meet on a shape.
The next one we have vertex.
As a parent, I have always asked, how can I prepare my children for the infrastructural development and socio-economic evolution of the next decade? With the ongoing speed of globalization, how can I position my children to perform excellently in a rapidly changing society? The answer is and has always been to give them a solid foundation. Academically, spiritually, and morally. Salvation International Preparatory Schools, with her team of highly qualified tutors, conducive environment for learning, state-of-the-art computer and science laboratories coupled with quality day and boarding facilities, is the place to be. For more information, contact 080-233-76135. SIPS remains the birthplace of leaders.
And what is this vertex? A vertex is a point where three or more edges meet on a shape. What is a vertex?
A vertex is a point where three or more edges meet on a shape.
So we shall look at some of these shapes. How many edges they have, how many faces they have, and how many vertices they have. Number 1, we are going to start with a rectangle. A rectangle has how many faces? Just one face. It has 4 edges. It has 4 edges and what? And 4 vertices. But before I go further, let's look at these shapes. Let's try to view how edges, faces, and vertices are on the shapes, so that whenever we are asked, we should be able to what? To identify what a face is, what an edge is, and what a vertex what is. So let's look at this shape. Let's look at this shape. If you look at this is a surface on this shape. This is a surface on what? On these shapes. Of this shape. Here we have, this is what? These are what? Vertices. These are what? Edges. Edges. Another name you can call vertices. We can call vertices corners. But I hope this one is the most common one we know. Corners. Corners are also known as what? Vertices. Edges. Edges are also known as sides. Edges are also known as what? Sides. Sides. So let's go back to rectangle. I said a rectangle has how many faces? One face. It has how many edges?
4 edges.
It has how many vertices? 4 vertices. Let's look at a triangle. A triangle has how many faces? 1 face, as you can see on the board. It has 3 what? 3 edges and 3 what? Vertices. Let's look at what shape is this?
Rhombus.
A rhombus has how many faces?
1
Just 1 face, isn't it? It also has 4 what?
edges.
And 4 what?
Vertices.
So let's look at a square. The same thing. If a square has just 1 face, it has how many edges? 4 edges and 4 what? Vertices. The same thing here. If you look at this, the same. A parallelogram has how many faces?
One face.
It has how many edges?
4 edges.
It has how many vertices?
4 vertices.
Look at this, a kite. How many faces does a kite have?
1 face.
It has how many edges?
4 edges.
It has how many vertices? 4 vertices. So let's now come to three-dimensional shapes. Three-dimensional shapes. How many faces does this have?
2 faces.
It has 2 faces. This one has 3 what? 3 faces. Yeah, the numbers of edges here is 2 edges and no vertices. It has 3 faces. 1, 2, 3. It has how many what? How many edges? How many sides? 2 sides. With no what? No vertices. It has 0 vertices. That means it does not have what? Vertices. Yeah, let's come back to a cone. A cone has 2 faces. It has 1 edge. It has 1 edge. It has how many edges? Just 1 edge. It has 1 vertex. It's vertex. Let's come back to what? A keyboard. A keyboard. A keyboard has how many faces? How many faces can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 faces. It has 12 what? 12 edges. It has how many edges? 12 edges. And 8 what? 8 vertices. 8 what?
Vertices.
If you look at a keyboard and a cube, they almost look alike. Can you see that?
Yes.
Just that one is longer. This one is having longer length than what? Than a cube. How many faces can you see on this cube?
6 faces.
So it's the same thing. It has 12 edges as well and 8 what? Vertices. Because a cube and a keyboard look alike. It's just the length that is different. So at this point, we have ended this class. We have ended this class due to time factor. So see you in our next class.
As a parent, I have always asked, how can I prepare my children for the infrastructural development and socio-economic evolution of the next decade? With the ongoing speed of globalization, how can I position my children to perform excellently in a rapidly changing society? The answer is and has always been to give them a solid foundation. Academically, spiritually, and morally. Salvation International Preparatory Schools, with her team of highly qualified tutors, conducive environment for learning, state-of-the-art computer and science laboratories coupled with quality day and boarding facilities, is the place to be. For more information, contact 080-233-76135. SIPS remains the birthplace of leaders.
Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School. A place